Hey, and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So, the Winter Festival has just arrived, and I'd like to go over and show you guys the different rewards which you can actually obtain from giving each other gifts. Now, the main rewards within this event which you actually want to obtain is those Starlight Parcels, or even looking on the Zen market here, Premium Starlight Parcels. Now, initially every day, if you watch my other video, you will obtain a voucher through a quest where you can obtain one of these Starlight Parcels from the Zen market for free for 0 Zen. However, what you want to do is you want to then go ahead and open those Starlight Parcels, and when you go ahead and do, you will gain better rewards the more you open. For example, when I look at this one, you can see I've opened 12 this year. And now if I go ahead and I have 16 more here, and I open another one, my reward chances are increased, and you will gain these gifts of Simrol. And it is these gifts of Simrol that you want to open while you're in a party. So I went ahead and we grouped up in a party of 5 there, and we all said we're going to go ahead and open 50. We went ahead and we opened 50 of these. First you start in order of where I basically went first and opened my 50 and to the next and the next and so on. And then we decided we'd open another 20. So we did. So we opened 70 in total. And with doing so I gained a whole bunch of these actual parcels. And you can see all these other refinement agents. So I've just went ahead and opened one of these Starlight Parcels and I got a gift of Simrol amongst some other shitty rewards. But these gifts of Simrol, you can see when you go ahead and you release them, nearby party members will obtain those rewards of Lights of Simrol, Lumens, and then they also may contain Starlight Bags or Stars of Fortune. These Stars of Fortune are what you also want to obtain. You want to save them up. You either want to go ahead and purchase the actual mounts or companion there, or you can go ahead and actually purchase more of these gifts of Simrol. I'll pop over to the Winter Festival right here now. Now, initially it will take you some time to gather up lots of these gifts, but the more characters you have, the more gifts you can obtain every day. And that way you would, let's say, have 10 on each character and have 5 characters and you'd have 50 and you could join a group of giving each other 50 gifts. So, looking here in the vendor, I can now spend my Stars of Fortune and purchase this Broom of Twilight, amongst also obtaining the Star of Simrol, which I'll be able to sell on the auction house. First, I'll need to empty some inventory space. So here we go. We can go ahead and purchase this new broomstick. This is a new mount and hasn't been out in the game before, and it's new in the collection tabs there. And here we have it. Now, this actual broomstick, however, is only really an reskin of the mount which you can obtain during the actual Halloween event. So let's go ahead and equip this mount. There we go. And now let's go ahead and actually look what its appearance is. So here we have it. And we go ahead and we mount up. And it's basically more like an arrow than anything. And the actual jump power to it there is, it's exactly the same as the broomstick you get from the Halloween event. It just cosmetically looks a bit different. Could go with your Ice Queen fashion or whatever. You get my point. So within these Starlight Parcels, what can we actually obtain? Well, initially you can see there you can obtain Refiner's Cash, you can obtain retraining tokens, you can obtain some Zen Market consumables from Scrolls of Life. I obtained 4 of them there already today. And you can obtain like Stones of Health, etc., along with even Preservation Wards. So let's go ahead and open a bunch of these. There we're just obtaining more of the refinement, and you will obtain one of these gifts of Simrol per every bag, along with some winter novelties, just there being those silly fireworks. Now there we go, we obtained 10 of those Preservation Wards, which is pretty nice. And these Preservation Wards are however bound, but generally people will spend lots of Preservation Wards upgrading artifacts, etc. So it isn't too bad that they are bound. And you can see there we obtained our fashion weapons for our class. We can go ahead and actually convert them to appearance, as I actually haven't had them before. And we'll just keep opening more of these. And there we go, we obtained a pack of that Refiner's Cash. So opening more of the bags, we have 8 left. We'll open another one, more junk. And there we obtained a companion. Now this companion, however, I believe I already have it, which is unfortunate. But let's go ahead, we double click that, and we don't actually have it. So we can bind it. If you already have these companions, you can see they are bound to character. You won't be able to bind them, and all you can do is discard them. But we haven't had this companion before, so we can go ahead and bind it. Press my character and go press Alt, and it'll automatically name it as the default. And so yeah, you can obtain epic companions from these, which is pretty nice. Then we just have our last 4 here. We obtained another 2 shields, cosmetic ones, and another Star of Fortune there, and another set of that fashion, and that's it. So we obtained a total of 16 more of those gifts of Simral. We'll go ahead and open the refiner's cache. We need to go ahead and actually put it in our inventory here. There we go. And what do we obtain from here? Just, yeah, a silly empowered runestone and some refinement. But, yeah, you can obtain some pretty decent things from those Starlight Parcels. Do I recommend to go and actually purchase them from Zen Market? Heck no, you need to get them through the free method from giving gifts to each other, and you can obtain those rewards, amongst obtaining a butt ton of this Light of Simral to purchase whatever you want from the store, albeit you still need quite a significant amount to get like these mounts and some of this fashion and these companions. But yeah, all you will need to do is make sure to gather your daily gifts, your voucher for your free parcel, and then also your free Star Fortune. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We can go ahead and we can actually purchase a Star of Simral here. However, you'll notice on the auction house the price goes down, and it's just going to go further down and down. So it could be just worth it, better for me to actually buy more of these gifts than actually purchasing that, and therefore I can hope to obtain better rewards like more preservation wards, scrolls, companions, etc. Especially with these new companions changes and more companions actually becoming more viable, they can actually be useful to have a whole varying amount of them. However, it is unfortunate when you get the same companion that you already have, as they are annoyingly bound to character and not account. Anyway, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. And this is the new mount, the Broom of Twilight. So, hopefully I presented this well. If I did, consider leaving the video a like. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. And we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.